Okay, we're going to jump back to the video surf topic, or video search topic. A company called VideoSurf, which is a leading video search company with over 22 million unique monthly visitors. VideoSurf uses a proprietary computer vision and multi-grid fast computational technology to recognize content inside video from thousands of sources across the web in order to provide the most relevant video search results and recommendations on any device. VideoSurf has recently announced its new visual search app for mobile, which in partnership with Verizon will come preloaded on Verizon's 4G devices. So let's see how this technology can be applied for cable. Our presenter is Jared Hyatt, who's the VP of Business Development for VideoSurf.
Thank you, David, and thank you, Academy, for, sorry, wrong speech, guys. Thank you, CableLabs, for allowing VideoSurf to come here today and share with you what it is we're up to and how we think it might be relevant for your users. As David mentioned, VideoSurf is a computer vision-based search engine that, unlike the existing solutions in the marketplace that all rely on keyword data surrounding the video to determine relevancy, VideoSurf relies on computer vision to actually see inside the video itself, identify individually unique entities, and therefore come back with the most relevant results. You can find VideoSurf's technology powering multiple consumer experiences today. You can find us on publisher sites like TV.com and Warner Brothers sites. You can find us on set-top boxes like Foxy. You can find us on mobile browsers like Skyfire. And soon we're excited you'll be able to find us on Verizon's new 4G LTE handsets. Best way to show you what it is we're up to is to just jump into a demo, and I will do that. This is our home page, similar to how a lot of other search experiences start. You can type in a browser. You can type in a keyword, excuse me. One thing worth mentioning, though, is these are some of the ways in which we promote discoverability, which is probably useful for all of your existing users. These recommended for you. Unfortunately, I've been doing the same demo preparing for it, so it's not that excited. Obviously, you're going to see some Lady Gaga in a moment. But you'll also notice what we have recently on TV, as well as People in the Spotlight, which, if you can tell, is pretty Oscar-dominant right now with Anne Hathaway and Kirk Douglas looking at her inappropriately. But if we jump right in here and do a query to show you how it works, funny video, you'll notice a couple of things. First off, I want to point out the variety of sources we have. You'll notice we have online favorites like College Humor. It's like the nightmare you don't want to happen. At least the internet's working. Thank you, Steve. With online sources like College Humor, as well as professionally produced content like College Humor. This variety allows our users to find whatever it is they're looking for. So you have the viral favorites like The Laughing Baby, as well as Chappelle Show and Sarah Silverman, and even new favorites like Tasha. You can also do more specific queries. For example, let's type in Lady Gaga, as I kind of alluded to a moment ago. Here you'll notice we have two different types of results. We have what we call our fresh index, which is right here, so you can see Lady Gaga from 10 hours ago on Access Hollywood, appeared at Lady Gaga on the red carpet, as well as the more traditional organic results, which include all Lady Gaga's best and most popular videos. I'm not one to judge if they're best or not, but we'll go ahead and click on Alejandro. And this is what we call our player page. Here in our player page, you'll notice you can actually watch the video in line, as well as find other recommended videos. This recommended video module is powered by two different very useful functionalities or mechanisms. One is contextual. Again, our vision understanding of the video allows us to identify what's in the video itself, so you'll notice all these videos actually have Lady Gaga in them. The other is behavioral. As a result of those 20 million uniques, we're able to understand what the click-through rate is and what are some of the more popular videos relevant to that video, and then through machine learning, orient accordingly. Let's do a query more relevant to your existing user base. So let's do 30 Rock. Part of the example here is going to show how we understand structured data. So for example, if you look on the left rail, you can see the people that we've identified for this query, 30 Rock. You'll notice Alec and Tina are the most popular by results, and then you can see some of the lesser-known characters down at the bottom, Jason and Scott. But you can also notice that we can identify that 30 Rock is an individual entity, a TV entity, so we can structure data accordingly, and if we want, we can organize by 30 Rock full episodes. And you'll notice we've got Season 5, Episode 14, Episode 13, 12, all the way down. And in case you actually want to jump in and watch an episode, click on this episode right here, Operations right, just cowboy lighting. You'll notice on the right rail what we call topic pages. Here, if you want, you can find out a little bit more about Alec Baldwin. Again, showcasing how we organize content. For Alec Baldwin is obviously an old TV star, so some of his most popular videos are from Saturday Night Live, some of his Saturday Night Live classics, as well as some of his newer ones, the Super Bowl ad he did for Hulu. And if you go down more recent clips, these are all organized automatically, and so it's showing how VideoSurf can organize content related around entities that your users might be interested in. How is this relevant to us today, and what does that mean for your users? First off, let's provide the experience that users are used to and familiar with on the web for TV. And that means making your indexes, your video-on-demand content, as well as live TV searchable. If somebody wants us to search for Anne Hathaway, let's find her in that movie, Sex, Lies, and Drugs, whatever the movie is, and let's see her on the Letterman Show, and let's see her on Access Hollywood. Let's be able to do that same experience of discovering content through using search on your TV for your existing users. Secondly, related video. A lot of ways people are discovering video. I think about 1/3 of video clicks today are through related videos. If somebody's watching a video that's interesting, let's allow them to find other content on your indexes that are relevant to that content. We've got a lot of knowledge and understanding of what is relevant, so let's help use that. How to monetize that. In addition to being able to provide more discovery, what you can also do is promote VOD content that you guys also drive additional revenues from. So let's try to promote videos that are going to be relevant to driving revenue for your businesses. As the Verizon integration, I'm going to change gears here for a second and explain a little bit more about what VideoSurf's doing for mobile. As the Verizon integration has pushed us towards mobile and consumers are moving towards mobile, we've heard a lot of discussions today about second screen experiences. VideoSurf, as I mentioned, is going to be on the 4G LTE devices. As part of that, what we're doing is we're providing a second screen experience. Some of the discussion today will be around how you can incorporate these functionalities, as well as how you might be able to help us learn how to use these functionalities to better enable your user experiences. So this is essentially like what Shazam was doing for video. So right now, I actually invite you to come across the hall so you can see a live demo. Unfortunately, we're not set up in such a way where it's easy for you to follow this. But what I'm doing, take my word for it, is I'm taking a clip, I'm capturing the video, uploading it to our servers, and I'll walk over to the Elmo here and show you what we captured. You can see that we identified what the video is, then all the other functionalities that are available on VideoSurf today. So I'm going to scroll down, you can see other related videos. These are other Chuck videos. If I come back up, you can go back and you can see that I found 2 videos. One was the clip of the video as well as the full episode of the video. If I want, I can share it on Facebook, I can share it on Twitter, I can find a description about it. I can even watch the full-length episode. And how is this relevant to your guys' business today? For example, last night when I was watching the Academy Awards, I can't tell you how many times I wish I could have figured out the guy's name sitting behind Josh Brolin. I just didn't recognize him. I didn't recognize him, I couldn't figure out what he was. It's a great application for how this is relevant. From that, it can promote discovery. Once I recognize who that guy was, I can find out what other videos he's in by on this application, clicking over to IMDb, seeing other videos available, clicking over to iTunes' application, and purchasing the video that we're deep linking to. What's this? Sorry, I forgot to change the slides. A lot of movement up here. What else does this allow? Revenue generation, T-commerce. VideoSurf's visual identification can identify products within the video. We can see that's a Malibu, that's a Chevy Malibu. We can see that's a pair of Chanel sunglasses. How's that relevant? What it does is it allows TV production companies and TV distributors to promote another revenue stream, and that's commerce. And so, for example, if you take this instance with The Bachelor, you're capturing the show The Bachelor, and we can show you this example across the way as far as how the actual interface works on the handset device. We can identify exactly the entity, that's The Bachelor. We can identify that's one of the female characters, and that's Brad Womack. Then we can also identify other products that were within the video. But in addition to identifying the products that are within the video, we can allow other sponsored products. So I don't know if Brad's wearing Diesel jeans, but we can allow Diesel jeans the opportunity to reach that Bachelor audience. So it's a highly targeted advertising campaign to a specific audience. And unlike a lot of television advertising today where you're not sure if you get users actually engaging with the content, in this case, the user actually takes the impetus to capture the video. So you know it's a qualified user that they're actually engaging with the content because they're taking the onus to do an action. And from that, you know what audience you're reaching. Again, guys, I apologize that the demo's not set up in such a way where you weren't able to see more of it. So I invite you to come across the hall and stop by our booth and check out how it works in real time. And I appreciate you guys having us here, and thanks a lot.
fascinating the direction the video and audio recognition technology is taking us in terms of the advertising opportunities. I think you're definitely seeing a trend here that is notable. A couple of housekeeping or schedule-wise